Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very exciting video. We have the Songs of Sirens from Mooncat to talk about, and there's some really great polishes. We have flakies, we have multi-chrome, shimmer, we have magnetics, and we also have some thermals. And yes, I did pick up some thermals this time. Welcome to Manny Monday, you guys. Thank you very much for stopping by. Very excited to share with you guys all these goodies in front of me. I did purchase the full collection from Mooncat. They're their brand new Songs of Sirens collection. I also will feature 3 other polishes that I'm just adding the end of this as well that I have had sitting on my rack waiting for me to do a haul, and it's only 3, so I was like, I just throw it in this one. We'll put that at the end. Before we get started, I'm going to share with you guys what I have all over my lips, and I don't have anything on my nails because I'm about to do a lot of swatching. A bunch of polishes all showed up at one time as per usual. What I have all over my lips is number 4 from YSL's Rouge Volupte Shine Candy Glaze color right here. That's what I have all over my lips, and like I said, I have nothing on my nails, at least not right now. Quickly, we're going to talk all about Mooncat's Songs of Sirens, very highly anticipated. I love the passion that goes behind these, the flakies, the shimmers, the multi-chromes, 2 polishes that actually change color, so hot cold. I have only 1 magnetized polish because we will talk at the end. I'm a little bit frustrated. I did have a polish break. The customer service team is amazing, but there was something that I kind of wish that they had offered rather than how they did it. So let's just stop talking and start swatching. Mooncat Songs of Sirens is a 9-piece collection that is stunning and many different types of finishes. All of these colors will be in the regular lineup. None of these are limited edition. Here we have the box or the carton that they all come in. Of course, they have the names on the back. They're not in any special edition, as again, these are not limited edition. My Everything You Fear is a dusty, deep teal lacquer filled with color shifting pink to orange to green shimmer and micro holographic glitters. This polish went on very smoothly, and as you'll see, I did do 2 coats, almost complete opacity. It's gorgeous, you guys. I think I'm swaying into the green side, which I guess if any collection was going to do that, this one would be it. I love the change. The color on this nail polish is very shifty, and I feel that it makes quite a dramatic difference between direct sunlight and indirect sunlight or shade, and I think it's gorgeous. But look at that hollow. Maelstrom is a deep blue-green jelly lacquer filled with colors shifting from green to yellow, iridescent flakies, and micro holographic glitter. I am letting you guys know right now, you're going to have a little bit more, I guess, video time with this particular polish because I think this is one of my absolute favorite polishes from this collection. Man, she sparkles and the flakies are amazing. One of my favorites again. This totally just reminds me of like the ocean and sea glass, and just, oh, it looks so good. I will say it did stain my fingernails a little bit, so note to self. The Sirens Revenge is a mint green lacquer filled with color shifting blue to green shimmer. Fairly sheer on the first coat, but once you put the second coat on, it is absolutely stunning. I will admit, I think I flooded my nails a bit. You'll see in the swatch reveal in a moment. So not the polish's fault, that would be user error. Just so you know, this is one of my favorites as well. I love this type of color. Fun fact about me, I had a bathing suit growing up that's very similar to this color. It was my absolute favorite bathing suit. The Sea Between Us is an ocean blue jelly lacquer jam-packed with green iridescent flakies, light blue shimmer, and micro holographic glitter. After the first coat is applied, you can sort of tell that compared to this one and the other flaky in the collection, this one's definitely more sheer, more patchy, but it does go on really, really well and looks fabulous on 2 coats. Again, as mentioned before, I think I like the Maelstrom a little bit more. That's the other flaky we talked about earlier. I really enjoy this one, but if I were to pick one flaky over the other, I think I'd go for Maelstrom. Treachery in the Blue is a blue thermal lacquer with micro hollow glitter that transitions from a shade of blue when it's cold to a sheer neutral shade when it's warm. There are 2 thermal shades in this collection, and just heads up, thermal doesn't last forever, so make sure you like either or of the transitions, which you will see the transition on this one towards the end of this clip. That way, it's not going to surprise you one day when you go to use it, the thermal's dead. As far as how long thermals last and stay thermal, well, that kind of just depends on so many different variables. Keep everything in a dark, cool place as long as you can, and it should survive quite a while. And here is like a taupey shade that it turns into, which is really cool. Dark Omens is a dark purple thermal lacquer that transitions from a shade of deep dark purple when cold to a shade of light purple when warm. As I'm filming, I want to advise the Dark Omens is actually out of stock. Again, this is not limited edition, so just hold on tight. I'm sure it'll come back into stock very soon. As deep and dark as Dark Omens is, I would definitely suggest at least 2 coats. And if you have longer nails, definitely 3, because I think when it shifts to the lighter color, that's when it might be a little bit more sheer. And here is the shift. A Most Destructive Melody is a multi-chrome shimmer lacquer that shifts between shades of blue and purple as it's viewed from different angles. I love this color. I love the finish. It's gorgeous. But one thing I will say is that Sheet Tick by, if you're an East Coaster, not that I live in the East Coast, but I did for a few years, you know what I mean. It is Sheet Tick. I almost feel like it needs a little thinner in this particular polish. Sorry, I'm out of focus here, but it is gorgeous polish nonetheless, and I know I'm gonna have loads of uses out of this one. Man, the multichrome shimmer, again, Crow and Past Life, love the shimmer, and no exception here. Ghost Chip is a royal purple magnetic lacquer filled with blue shimmer and a micro holographic glitter that reveals a bright silver magnetic stripe. I'm showing you on my thumb. I did purchase a 30-pound magnet and I love this thing. I enjoyed the velvet effect over the cat eye, which this is the cat eye. That magnet came with my order because I did order a magnetized nail polish. So that's kind of nice. And I'm just showing you my second coat. I just love this under velvet. It is just amazing. Give me all the purples, you add shimmer, and then if I can use that magnet to make anything velvet, it's like win, win, win. I smudged my index finger somehow, so I apologize, but you guys saw that in the clip earlier, what that stripe looks like. Not shown in real life, there's a story to be said about this one, is Sirens Revenge. A dusty pink magnet lacquer that reveals a soft, subtle silver holographic magnetic stripe. Stay tuned for the story at the end. Not part of the Songs of Sirens, now we're going to be talking about the 3 that were not part of that collection. This one is Nightcrawler, which is a dark, smoky gray purple lacquer filled with soft purple shimmer. Again, it's purple, that means I have to have it. This is definitely a 2-coater for myself and anyone with shorter nails. I'd say if you have longer nails, 3 coats for sure. This one gives me a slight pearly finish to it. I actually really enjoy it. It's pearly without the streaks. I can already tell you right now, this is going to be one of my staple colors come fall of 2024. Purple is my color. Anti-Venom is a duochrome lacquer filled with holographic glitter that shifts between shades of soft white and green. And I will say this is probably surprisingly the most difficult polish to take off my nails. What they say about glitter, you know it, it's true. Perfectly opaque in 2 coats for my nail length, and I actually really did enjoy this. I didn't mind that there were some shifting colors there that are not my favorites. Not a big fan of green, but this particular collection is really getting me into greens. Mer Kitten is a sheer hot pink jelly lacquer filled with blue shimmer and super micro holographic glitter. I'm ready for summer with Mer Kitten. I love blue shimmer in with pink. It's one of my favorite combos, and in the sun it is amazing. Definitely got full opacity in 2 coats with my nail length. If you have longer nails than I do, I would definitely go for 3. She's gorgeous. She's perfect for summer. I can't not wait till warmer weather here in Canada. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I am so excited about this collection. I love the colors. I'm really starting to lean into like the teals. Still not a full-on green gal, but I do love the teals and the flakies, and they're just gorgeous. None of these polishes are limited edition, so fear not. If they do go out of stock, and I think one of them for sure is out of stock right now as I'm filming, I believe that they're just going to restock whenever they get get more products, and maybe it'll be available for their sale, which I'm gonna guess will likely be in May. I think the last time they had a sale was right when I first started with them. Like I just found Mooncat, and I think it was 20% off of everything except for the new. So they will tell us that closer to the time. The one thing I will say, I am just a little bit, not even frustrated, I'm not even mad or anything, but when it came to my Quicksand's Embrace shattering when I received the parcel, the box itself looked like someone had taken it and drop kicked it like a football, probably mad at their boss or something. The two boxes that, you know, if you've ordered from Mooncat before, you know what they look like now. I had one smaller box and one larger box to fit, well, technically 9 polishes. I have 8 now. There was no padding within that box, so they were just shaking around, like they were just kind of willy-nilly rolling around in there. So some extra paper in there, maybe to keep things still, would have been really good. But their shipping was super fast. The launch date was Friday and I received everything on the Tuesday. Insane. That is amazing. The one thing I will say is when I found out that the Quicksand's Embrace was broken, I took photographs, I emailed the customer service. They were amazing. I have no bad words to say, but what I will say is that perhaps because I'm international, there was never an option for me to receive a new bottle. It was just automatic that I received an email saying, we have refunded you the amount of money, which was a bonus. They also gave me a $20 code to use on my next purchase, which is lovely. Not that they care or know or need to know that I'm doing this to swatch and review. It would have been nice to have the option to have been sent another Quicksand's Embrace. Now, being that I am international, that might be the reason why I didn't get that, because it is probably very costly for them to send and just easier just sending everything back. The warehouse and the customer service, amazing. I think they share the same warehouse and customer service as Hello Taco, and anyone I've ever seen who had an issue with a broken bottle or whatnot, it's been so speedy. I'm talking when I emailed them, they emailed me back within 30 minutes and it was just like, done. That's it. You're done, which is great. But it would have been nice to have the option to be able to get that missing bottle that I was looking for, because I may not be placing that order for a bit. It is lovely that it was not limited edition. I wonder if it was limited edition, if they would have sent me a bottle, because that would have been horrible, having ordered that if it was limited edition and knowing that maybe it's about to sell out and you can't get your hands on it, but you have to place an order here in Canada for 1 polish. It'll cost you more money for the shipping than it would be for that 1 bottle. So maybe that's where they're looking at. But again, not limited edition. You guys can find this on their website. There was one that was out of stock as I'm filming, but other than that, everything was in stock still. So that's really great. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.